Dear students, welcome to digital classes. Today topics are STP, next Avogadro number, GMV. So first STP. The abbreviation is S stands for standard. T means temperature and P means pressure. Here STP means standard temperature and pressure. So standard temperature means standard temperature is 273 Kelvin. 273 Kelvin or 0 degrees Celsius. But in SI system we will use Kelvin. So for the further purpose we will use in Kelvin scale. So 0 degrees means 273 Kelvin. Next, standard temperature after pressure, standard pressure. Standard temperature means 273 Kelvin. Standard pressure means 1 bar. Standard pressure means 1 bar means 760 mm of HG. Means in barometer we will observe 760 mm of HG expansion. HG means mercury, which will be used in thermometer, like that in barometer also it is used, which is in silver color. On heating it will expand. So the expansion of silver in barometer by pressure, here not in heating, not on heating, so by pressure, by atmospheric pressure it will expand into the barometer 760 mm. So that pressure, that atmospheric pressure is 1 bar at sea level. So here standard pressure is 1 bar. Next, Avogadro number. So Avogadro number in 1 mole of any substance. 1 mole of any substance. In 1 mole of any substance contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Avogadro number means 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. If any substance having 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms, that is known as 1 mole. So reversely, 1 mole of any substance contains this much amount of atoms. So if you count 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 means by putting 1 beside 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 up to 23. If you write up to 23 and after writing zeros, if you multiply with 6.023 into, you will get one number. So that much amount of atoms, that much numbers of atoms will be present in 1 mole of any substance. That is Avogadro number. Next, suppose here 1 mole of H2 gas contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Next, GMV. GMV abbreviation means gram molar volume. Gram molar volume means at STP, I am not writing abbreviation, so at STP I mean shortcut. At STP, at standard temperature and pressure, 1 mole of gas Here 1 mole of gas H2 hydrogen, otherwise CO2, 1 mole of CO2 N2. So at STP 1 mole of gas occupies 22.4 liters volume. 22.4 liters volume. 22.4 liters volume. It occupies 22.4 liters volume. So this is known as gram molar volume. So STP, standard temperature and pressure. Standard temperature means 273 Kelvin. Standard pressure means 1 bar or 760 mm of Hg. Avogadro number means 1 mole of any substance contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Either it is hydrogen gas, CO2, N2 or any gas or any substance, any 1 mole. Suppose here 1 mole of any substance gas, or suppose HNO3 nitric acid, 1 mole of HNO3 contains this much atoms. So here GMV means 1 mole of any gas, here hydrogen or CO2 or CO or NO2 or SO2, all these are gases. 1 mole of gas at STP occupies 22.4 liters. 22.4 liters. Students, in previous classes we have learnt mass relationship. In mass relationship, at reactant side, how much amount of any one reactant effects on product. Suppose some quantity of aluminum if you take, it will produce some amount of iron. So here one example we have learned this. When aluminum reacts with iron oxide, it gives rise to alumina, Al2O3 aluminum oxide. Along with it produces Fe. So in this reaction we need only iron. So to get this iron we need aluminum. So how much amount of aluminum we should add to iron oxide to get Fe? So we need only Fe. So to get iron we should add aluminum in some quantity. So how much quantity? Suppose here aluminum taken in this reaction 54 grams. Here aluminum taken 54 grams. If you take 54 grams aluminum, you will get 112 grams. 112 grams of 112 grams of iron. 54 grams means if you take 54 grams of aluminum, you will get 112 grams of iron. So in same condition, if you take your mass, you will get in mass. So now next one, mass volume relationship. Mass volume means left side. If you take some quantity of, some mass of reactant, it will affect on volume, means volume only consideration for gases only. So here example there, sodium reacts with water, or sodium reacts with excess of water, it will produce NaOH. It will produce NaOH. Along with NaOH, hydrogen gas, it liberates hydrogen gas. When sodium reacts with excess of water, it will produce NaOH, aqueous solution, downside AQ. Next H2 gas, downside G, H2 gas. Upward arrow mark indicates gas. So now come to the point. If you take 46 grams of sodium, if you take 46 grams of sodium, 46 grams of sodium, 46 grams of sodium, if you take 46 grams of sodium, you will get hydrogen gas 2 grams only. Hydrogen gas 2 grams only. If you take 46 grams of sodium, you will get 2 grams of hydrogen gas only. Now question is, calculate the volume mass and number of molecules of hydrogen. Calculate the volume, mass and number of molecules of hydrogen liberated when 230 grams of sodium reacts with excess of water. Sodium when 230 grams of sodium, here 46 grams only, so we will take 230 grams. Sodium reacts with excess of water. This is excess of water at STP, atomic mass of sodium here given 23 units. 23 unified mass here. U means unified mass, oxygen 16 unified mass, hydrogen 1 unified mass, or AMU. When sodium reacts with excess of water, you will get sodium hydroxide and it liberates hydrogen gas. But question is, when 230 grams of sodium reacts with excess of water, here 46 grams reacts with excess of water, it will give 2 grams. When 230 grams of sodium reacts with excess of water at STP, then find the volume, mass and number of molecules of hydrogen. So solution here there, as per the balanced equation, 46 grams of sodium gives 2 grams of hydrogen. Here already there in this question, answer, 46 grams of 46 grams of sodium gives 2 grams of hydrogen. So if you take 230 grams of sodium, how much amount will be produced? So after doing calculation, you will get to 10 grams of hydrogen you will get. So 46 grams, if you take 2 grams of hydrogen will be produced, but in place of 46, if you take 230 grams, you will get 10 grams of hydrogen. Next, 2 grams means H2. H2 means here 1 mole only. 1 mole gas weight 2 into 1 hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas weight, 2 AMU or 2U. Hydrogen gas weight is 2U. H2 weight 2 unified mass. So 2, here 1 mole only. 1 mole of H2 gas having 2 unified mass, so it is 1 mole. 1 mole of gas occupies 22.4 liters. 22.4 liters volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas, but 1 mole weight 2 unified mass. But in the equation we will get 10 grams, means how many moles? 2 into 5. 1 mole weight 2 unified mass means 10 unified mass means 2 into 5 means 5 moles. 1 mole weight 2 unified mass means 5 moles. So 5 into 22.4 liters, you will get answer 112. 1 mole weight to 2 unified mass means 2 grams, but we have got 10 grams. 10 grams means 2 into 5. 1 mole weight to 2 means 2 grams. 1 mole weight to 2 grams into 5 times more, so 2 5 is 10 grams. So 5 mole, 1 mole gas occupies 22.4 liters into 5. 1 mole gas 22.4 liters. 22.4 into 5, you will get 112 liters. 112 liters. So here given solution also given. 2.0 grams of hydrogen occupies 22.4 liter at STP. Next, 10 grams of hydrogen occupies how much? So liters, in liters at STP. 10.0 grams into 22.4 liters divided by 2 grams. After calculation you will get 112 liters. And one more thing, 2 grams means 1 mole. You know already 1 mole contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. But here 5 moles. 5 moles means 1 mole contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. But here 5 moles here. So 5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. You will get 3.1 into 10 to the power of 24. 10 to the power of 24. So here given 3.01 into 10 to the power of 24. 6 5 ja 30. So 30.1 into 10 to the power of 23. If you remove point left side, 3.01 into 10 to the power of 24. This is the solution. So in next class we will complete our chapter with one topic only. So that is limiting agent. Using limiting agent we will solve one more question. So this is the last topic. So our chapter will be completed in next class. If you have any doubts, just call me or send message to me.